Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are well. Today, we will continue the Newton's method section, uh, and we will make a quiz very soon. So again, I will write it here. Just 1 second. Yes, we'll make a quiz on the mean value of theorem.
Professor, when is the quiz?
I want to take your opinion about it today. So, so let me ask you: is it good, for example, on a Friday at 10 p.m., for example, or Saturday 10 p.m.? What do you think? Suggest time.
The quiz will be on Saturday.
Or Friday.
Make it Saturday. It's better.
No, Professor Friday.
I
خلاص
feel like a
fine.
vote would be like fair if like you do a voting in the chat or something.
I will see if there is option for voting. Ah, yes, it's here, but it's not. Ah, it's not
Well, I
available
sent
for
the
me.
attendance by the way. We put our name and ID صح؟
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Professor, أنا لما أفتح I learn it shows like it shows the attendance there, right?
No, I didn't put attendance there.
No, I mean like can you post the attendance to like see like if anyone ever missed anything or something?
But it's not ready. I mean, I didn't collect it yet. I mean, it's still just on the list of attendance. I mean, it's not collected yet. But
خلاص تمام يعطيك العافية.
I will collect it soon and upload it.
خلاص تمام يعطيك العافية.
الله يعافيك. Uh, I think we can put bull here on island content. What's the problem with this? Yes, you are section 10. The quiz will be easy. I mean, the idea of the quiz, it will not be to make it hard, but you need to study. Okay?
The
Hello,
quiz
Prof.
will be MCQ.
Yes.
When is the quiz?
I will create bull here. So
Okay.
what time is good? I mean, even if it's Friday or Saturday, what's time do you prefer? For example, at night or what do you like?
Whatever suits you most, Professor.
You will do the quiz, not me. So you decide. What do you prefer?
That will be during this week. Sorry, weekend.
Yes, but I mean, what time? For example, at night is good, or
In the morning.
you prefer it at morning?
Yeah.
No,
طب
at the
Professor,
evening it's much better.
what are the instructions for the quiz? So like I can get my things ready وقت الامتحان أعرف بالضبط شو الانstructions.
I will upload the instructions because I didn't put the quiz yet. But for now, I'm asking you about the timing. But very soon I will upload details. But uh, but I can tell you now about how to study it. I will I will upload also announcement about what you need to study. I will also tell you today after continuing the Newton's method section. I will tell you again about the mean value theorem, what you need to study. But let's do this now. The
Doctor,
yes.
it would be best if it's afternoon or evening.
Do you have a group?
Rather than morning.
Do you have WhatsApp group between you? I mean this section.
No, we don't.
Make a group and discuss it with each other. Okay.
Okay.
I mean choose time that it's best for all of you. So discuss it. Make a group today, for example, and discuss it. And when you, but you need to decide very fast, okay? Because if you didn't decide, I will decide myself, okay?
Okay. And will it be through lockdown browser or this?
Look down in browser.
Yeah.
Yes, your professor told me to use it, so I will need to make it on look down. Anyway, let's continue here. Yes, we started to explain this example last time, right? But we didn't have enough time to complete it. So let's start it again. We will have also quiz on Newton's method. But that will be next week, for example. But very soon we will do the quiz about, I mean, on mean value theorem. Then the other quiz about on Newton's method. Anyway, let's start here. So you have this: find correct to 6 decimal places the solution of the equation cosine x equals x. So let me remind you, you have the formula equals xn plus 1 equals what? Xn minus fxn over f prime xn. To start this formula, I need to choose x1, right? x1 equals what? I told you last time, if x1 is not given in the question, what to do? You have two methods. You graph each function, cosine x, for example, graph cosine x. It will look like this, right? Here is 1, the y value is 1, x value is 0. Here the x value is pi over 2, but pi over 2 is nearly what? 1.57. Also draw y equals x, and the other one y equals cosine x. I want the intersection, right? What's your estimate for this value? This is the solution. What's your estimate for it? You need to participate, please, okay?
اكيد بروفيسور ولا يهمك.
What do you think? Let me show you again. Here, the x value is nearly 1.57, right? Nearly 1.57. So here, what's your estimate for this? What do you think?
1 second or maybe 1.25 something.
Nearly 1, right?
Yeah.
1 or less than 1. My graphing is not good enough. Let me show you the graph from the book. See here. It's close to 1, a little bit less than 1, right? So if you choose x1 equals 1, it's good, right? Because I told you last time, you need to choose x1 to be close enough to the solution. How can you approximate the solution to choose x1 close to it? You graph both functions, you graph x and you graph cosine x, then you estimate the intersection. If you do you like this method of using graphing? If you don't like to use the graph, there is better method. I will show it to you now. The other method using intermediate value theorem. Remember, what's the intermediate value theorem? Let f be continuous. I will tell you the statement of the intermediate value theorem, then I will explain how to use it. Let f be continuous on the closed interval AB. So f is continuous in the closed interval. What's next? If you have the following inequality, you have f of a less than n less than f of b. The result, what's the result? Then there is c belongs to the open interval AB, so C is between A and B, such that what? F of C equals n. Good? Now I want to solve this equation, cosine x equals x. So I can write the function what? F of x equals x minus cosine x. Okay, remember here, subtract both sides cosine x, you get x minus cosine x equals 0. So now I want to find the value of the function to be 0. Okay, what's the x value? How to prove that there is a solution? You use intermediate value theorem. So our n in this example, n equals what? Equals 0, right? So here f of a, I need to choose value for a that will make f of a negative, okay? Because I need value less than 0, less than n. N is 0, okay? Choose 0, for example, x equals 0. So f of 0 equals what? Substitute 0, you get 0 minus cosine 0 minus 1, right? Please, if you have any questions, ask me, okay? Next, you need positive value, because n is 0, and I need value greater than 0, so it's positive, right? For example, substitute pi over 2. F pi over 2. F pi over 2 equals what? Pi over 2 minus cosine pi over 2, which is, cosine pi over 2 is 0, so just pi over 2. Pi over 2 is nearly 1.57. So you can choose x1 between a equals 0 and b equals pi over 2. Pi over 2 is nearly 1.57. So if you choose something between 0 and 1.57, it's good. Choose 1, for example. We will choose 1, okay? Please remember to write your name and student ID. And please make WhatsApp group between yourselves to discuss what time is good for all of you for the quiz, okay? And you need to answer me by today. If you don't answer me by today, I mean about your I mean about the time you prefer, I will decide myself, okay? So make sure to reply by today. And it should be a good time for all of you, okay? So discuss it with yourselves. So let's continue solving this one now. Do you understand this about how to choose x1? But here I choose pi over 2, right? You can choose f of 1 also. If you calculate f of 1, you get 1 minus cosine 1. 1 radian is between 0 and 90 degrees, right? So this means what? That cosine 1 will be positive and less than 1, right? So 1 minus cosine 1 is positive. This means what? That our solution is between 0 and 1. You can choose 1, or you can choose 0, or you choose 0.5, as you like. But I will choose 1, okay? But I'm explaining the idea how to choose x1. Let me ask you again. Are you good with this? Do you have questions? Okay, let's continue. Now I will take another screenshot and solve, okay, with x1 equals 1. So let's do it. So we have f of x equals x minus cosine x. What's the derivative of this function? F prime of x equals what? 1. Derivative of x is 1. Minus derivative of cosine minus sine x. So it's plus sine x, right? Because minus minus is plus. So plus sine x. What's next? Write the formula. So xn plus 1 equals xn minus f of xn over f prime xn. Then substitute xn in the function and in the derivative, you get xn minus what? In the function, so xn minus cosine xn over 1 plus sine xn. I told you I will choose x1 equals 1. Okay? So, but you need to understand how I choose x1 equals 1, okay? Now, let's continue. Now we need to find x2. x2 equals what? I need to open the calculator now. But very important, you need to put your calculator radians, okay? Make it radians. Radians. Good? If it's not radians, our solution will not be correct. But here I put it radians. It's good to remember this always, okay? To make it radians. Let's start now. I will substitute in this formula. I will substitute n equals 1 to get x2. See here, xn plus 1. How to get x2? But n equals 1, you get x2 equals x1 minus, and we will calculate it now. So let's start. But before that, yes, good. Let's continue. So start 1 minus, open parenthesis for the fraction, for the upper part of the fraction, the numerator. Then you have 1 minus 1 minus cosine 1, then close the parenthesis, then divide, open the parenthesis. Yes. You want to ask me? Then 1 plus 1 sine. Close the parenthesis now. You will get what?
0.750.
Yes. 750,363. Write 6 digits, okay? Because we want to find it correct to 6 decimal places, okay? Write 6 digits. I will explain how to know which digits are correct. For example, is 1 correct? No, right? Because it's here 0. But now let's find x3. Now x3, remember I told you last time, when you want to find the values, no need to keep writing 0.750363 every time you want to substitute it. You use this on your calculator, answer, okay? So answer minus cosine answer over 1 plus sine answer. You do this, okay? Me, I will use Control C and Control V. So Control C, this answer here, Control C. Then minus, open parenthesis, Control V, minus, Control V cosine, then close the parenthesis, divide by, open the parenthesis, 1 plus Control V sine of Control V. Close the parenthesis. You get now this solution. So what do you think? What are the correct values here? I mean the digits until now. 7 is correct, right?
Yes.
Good. We need to continue because we need to have 6 decimal places. So x4 equals what now? Again, you use answer, I will use Control C. So Control C, Control V minus, open parenthesis for the fraction, then Control V minus Control V cosine, close the parenthesis, divide, open parenthesis, 1 plus sine of Control V. I made mistake, sorry, I need to repeat it. So Control V minus, open parenthesis, Control V minus cosine of Control V, close the parenthesis, then you divide, open parentheses, 1 plus sine this time. Then close the parentheses. You get this.
0.739.
Yes. What are the correct digits until now?
2. 2 decimal.
739. 739.
Yeah, 3. So,
We still need 3 more, right? So I need to find x5 now. You keep checking until you have 6 correct decimal places and you stop. Now let's do x5. So Control C, Control V minus, open parentheses, Control V minus, Control V cosine, close it, close the parentheses I mean, then divide by, open parentheses, 1 plus sine of Control V. Close the parentheses. You get this number. Do we have 6 correct decimal places?
yeah.
We stop here, okay? Let's see the solution here. Yes, our solution correct. But what see here, you can make the function cosine x minus x if you want. I made it x minus cosine x. So you decide what you like, okay? Here you have the equation cosine x equals x, right? You can subtract cosine x both sides as I did, or you can subtract x both sides and make the function as the book. You decide what you want. Now what's next? Show students the beauty of Dotty number. Okay, I will show you the beauty of this number. This number, the solution of this equation, cosine x equals x, is called Dotty number. Okay, I will tell you a little bit about it. It's a beautiful number. It has the following nice property. Let's let's start again. Choose any number. What number do you want? Choose any number you want. Someone?
4.
Okay, 4. Keep applying cosine. I apply cosine, okay? Apply cosine again. Apply cosine again. Keep applying cosine. What do you see? If you keep applying cosine, what's the value? It's the solution of the equation, right?
Yes.
Choose any number. I mean other than 4.
Okay.
What?
3.
3, okay. Again. So do 3 and keep applying cosine again. If you keep applying cosine, you will go to the value of the solution for cosine x equals x. If you want, you can choose negative number. You can also choose at negative 9.9, for example. Cosine, cosine, cosine. If you choose any number and you keep applying cosine, okay, you will get what? You will get the answer. The answer of the equation cosine x equals x. But you need your calculator to be radians, okay? And what's more? You call this property that when you choose any x value and you keep applying the function and you get the let me show it to you. Let me tell you the definition. There is something called, this is not included with you, what I am telling you now. It's just a nice thing to share with you, okay? It's called globally fixed attraction point. Okay? Globally means that you choose any number and you keep applying, then you will get solution of the equation, okay? Fixed attraction point means what? See here, you substitute x, and the answer is x. So this is called fixed point. Attraction point, that you, when you keep applying, the value will be this, the solution of this equation. So this is very nice. Let's get back. You may think it's strange that keeping applying cosine you will get solution of this, but there is another method of solving equations which uses fixed points. Anyway, let's continue. Now let's see this here. The figure shows the graph of a function f. Suppose that Newton's method is used to approximate the solution S of the equation fx equals 0. See here, the red graph, the solution is S, right? Let's continue again. So, with initial approximation x1 equals 6. Draw the tangent lines that are used to find x2 and x3 and estimate the numerical values of x2 and x3. So choose x2 to be 6. I mean x1. See here, x1 is 6. Then draw the tangent line, you get x2, right? Draw the tangent line of x2, you get x3. Here is estimation of these values. You have x1 equals 6, x2 nearly 7.5, x3 nearly 7.1. Next, let's try x1 equals 8. So this time we will try x1 equals 8. You draw the tangent line. X1 equals 8. I think this drawing here is very bad, because the tangent would not intersect it this way. No, it's correct. Because this red line is not the function. The red one is the curve. No, it's correct. But I thought that this red line is the curve. No, it's correct. So see here, x2 is nearly what? Nearly 7.4. Now draw the tangent line. It will be the red one for 7.4. Then find the intersection, x3. It will be nearly 7. So which approximation is better? Using x1 equals 6 or x1 equals 8? x1 equals 8 is better, right? Because see, what's the value of s? Nearly the value of s equals what? A little bit less than 7, right? It will be nearly 6.8 or 6.7. So here, x3 is 7.1 when you choose x1 equals 6, while when you use x1 equals 8 you get 7. 7 is closer to the solution, right? What do you note here? What do you see with these two choices for x1? Even though x1 equals 6 is closer, but it's slower to converge to the solution, right? x1 equals 8 is a little bit away from the solution, but it's better, right? So this question is about choosing the value and to see which value is better initial value. So this question is just for understanding. Okay? Let's continue now. Let me see again what... yes, this is the last one. Yes, let's solve this one and we talk about the quiz again. What's the problem here? Let's open it again. So let's do this one. You have x1, you already have x1. You want to find the third approximation, x3. So you need to write the formula, write the function f of x equals what? F of x equals 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2. What's the derivative? Six x squared minus 6x, right? Plus 0. The derivative constant is 0, so no need to write it. What's next? Write the formula. Xn plus 1 equals xn minus f of xn over f prime xn. This equals what? Xn minus, you substitute xn in the function f of x. You get 2xn cubed minus 3xn squared plus 2 over the derivative. You substitute xn in the derivative. You get 6xn squared minus 6xn. Let's start. x1 is given now. If it's not given, you need to use the intermediate value theorem. For example, if you substitute minus 2 here, you will get negative answer of the function. Okay? If you substitute, for example 0, substitute 0, you will get positive 2, right? 0 is greater than the negative value, less than positive 2. So we know that the solution will be between what and what? Between 0 and minus 2. You can choose x1 equals minus 1, for example, as you like. Let's start now. It's given. So x1 equals minus 1. Then x2 equals what? So minus 1 minus, open parentheses, minus 1 cubed is minus 1, right? So we have minus 2 minus 3, because minus 1 squared is 1, so minus 3. Then plus 2. Close the parentheses. Divide. Open parentheses now for the denominator. 6 times minus 1 squared is just 6. Minus 6 times minus 1, it's plus 6. Close the parentheses. You get this one. Minus 0.75. Next, x3. Now I will use Control C. But since it's negative number, you need to be careful about something. 2 times minus 0.75, for example, no, it's not good for this one. Let's explain this part. Minus 3 times xn squared. Minus 3 times minus 0.75 squared. Is this writing correct? Is this correct like this? What do you think? Is it correct like this?
Like what?
See here, when I want to write using the calculator, is it correct to write like this? When I substitute x2, what do you think? Minus 3 times minus 0.7. Is this writing correct?
No.
What should I do?
Sorry, the open parentheses.
Like this, right?
Mm.
So remember this. When you have negative number, you need to put the parentheses to make sure everything is correct. Good?
Yes.
Now let's get back to find x3. So x3 equals, let's do it now. So Control C, then minus, open parentheses, 2 times, open parentheses now for the negative number, because we will raise it to power. cubic, then minus 3 open parenthesis, control V, close, squared, plus 2, close the parenthesis, divide by open parenthesis 6 times open parenthesis, control V, close the parenthesis, squared, minus 6 times control V, close the parenthesis, you get this number. Yes. Good. Do you have questions about this? Are you good with this?
Yes.
Okay.
No question.
So, yes, it's here. Oh, there is another problem. Let's talk about the quiz, and if we have more time, we solve also this one. So, what do I want to say? There is video about the mean value theorem on my channel. I will upload it here. I will send you announcement with the link. There is video shorter than the lecture. Here you have somewhere you have the video of the mean value theorem lecture, right? You have two videos, two long videos, but there is one that I'm solving just examples, and it's good. You can watch it. It was nearly 12 minutes, maybe. I will try to find it. Just 1 second. Uh, where is it? It's strange. It's not. I don't see it. Is it this one? No. Anyway, I will try to find it and upload it on iLearn. Okay? I will send you the link on iLearn when I find it. The the video for the Newton method, I see it. I see it. I will send it later for the quiz about on. The quiz for Newton's method. I will send you the video also later.
Professor,
Yes.
there is a WhatsApp link on the chat. Can you put it in Euler?
Yes. I think I will also join you, so I see the result of your now. But don't make the time after 2 weeks or after 2 months. We want it within the upcoming few days. Good.
Okay.
Now.
Good.
Now what? No, I think you need to watch the video, the whole video, for the mean value theorem.
Sir, I have a suggestion.
Yes.
What if you choose the time? Because it's gonna be difficult if we choose it. Like if we, like, it's gonna like we're gonna have time conflicts if everyone has a specific time.
Yeah, I agree with you because there are nearly in this section how many students? 25. Yes, 25. So it's hard, very hard to for you all to agree on time, right? You are
Yeah.
right.
Professor, give us two choices, so we will pick one.
Yes. I will
Also,
try to choose time that is good for all of you. Okay. So since everything is clear, let's solve the last example here. Because I want you to understand this very well because it's important example. Let's see whether you understand this section. Can you participate and help me solving this? Do you remember the idea? We solved similar one last time. Similar to this one. You start with what? You need to find the function, right?
yes.
What should I write first? I write
So,
x equals fourth root
yes, X.
of 75. Then raise both sides to power 4. You get x power 4 equals 75. Subtract 75 both sides. You get x to 4 minus 75 equals 0. So f of x equals x power 4 minus 75. Good? Do you know that there is famous method to approximate square roots, right? They tell you do something, I forgot it, but you can find it, I think, by linearization or by Newton. I forget, but I mean these methods that you sometimes see that to find the square root do this and this. Sometimes the method comes from Newton's method or from what was the other method? The linearization. You studied it at the end of chapter 3, right? Anyway, let's get back here. So find the derivative. F prime of x equals what? 4x cubed. Now how to choose x1? Let's write so the formula. x1 xn plus 1 equals xn minus fxn over f prime xn. Now here I want to find this equals 0, right? Substitute x equals 3. What do you get? F of 3 equals 3 power 4 81 minus 75, you get 6 positive. Substitute f of 2, I mean x equals 2. F of 2 equals what? 2 power 4 16 minus 75, negative number, right? Minus 59. So which value is better for x1? What do you think? Which values of this is closer to 0? We need one value positive, one value negative, because the solution is 0, right? So we know the solution is between 2 and 3. The solution between 2 and 3. But which value is better? 2 or 3? What do you think?
2.
2, no, 2, see 2? 2, the result is minus 59, right? It's not 0.
3.
3 is better because you get 6. 6 is closer to 0 than minus 59, right? So 3 is better. It's not, you can choose 2 if you want, as you like. But remember, I told you you need to choose the x1 to be close enough to the solution. 3 is good, very good. If you want, you can choose 2.5 or 3. Let's choose 3. Now what? Now we need to find correct to it decimal places, right? We still have 4 minutes. I will try to find some of them, and if we don't have enough time, I will show you the solution because it's already written. Then now x2 equals, let's use the calculator now. Yes, it's here. We choose 3, right? So 3 minus, I forgot to substitute xn in the function. This equals xn minus xn power 4 minus 75 over 4x n cubed. Now let's start. 3 minus open parentheses 3 power 4 minus 75 close parentheses divide open parentheses 4 times 3 power 3 close parentheses. You get this nice number 2.9 and a lot of 4s for repeating. So 2.9 for repeating. Now x3. Again, you use answer minus answer power 4 like this. But I will use Control C and Control V. So Control C, Control V minus open parentheses, Control V power 4 minus 75 close the parentheses divide open parentheses 4 times Control V cubed. You get this number. Write 8 decimal places, okay? Because here they want it to be correct to 8 decimal places. How many digits are correct till now? 94, right? Good? Because here you have 94 and here you have 94. Now find x4. Control C minus open parentheses Control V power 4 minus 75 close the parentheses divide open parentheses 4 times Control V cubed. You get this number. Which digits are correct? Up to 3, right? Up to 3 are correct. But here they are 5 digits till now. Let's find x5. Do you have time? Yes, we still have 1 minute. Control C. So Control C, then minus open parentheses Control V power 4 minus 75 close the parentheses divide open parentheses 4 times Control V cubed close the parentheses. Are we done like this? Do you have 8? Yes, we have 8, right? Good. I will show you using the calculator. 75 power 1 divided by 4. See? We really have 8 correct digits. Let's stop here. Do you have questions?
No, please.
Okay. Okay. Now, did you all write your names and student ID? I will collect the names now. Yes. You can leave if you want, and have a nice day.
You too, Professor. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Doctor, just to be clear,
What?
I want to be clear.
Yes.
The quiz will be about the mean value theorem, right?
Yes.
And we should study from your video.
Yes.
How many questions?
I didn't put it yet,
Okay.
but it will be multiple choices
Multiple choices. All right.
because it's easier for you instead of writing on papers. Then I mean, you will need to write on papers and submit your final. I mean, from the multiple choices. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
easier
yeah,
than scanning your solution and then uploading it. So to make it
yeah.
easier,
Exactly. It
it's
will
better
take
for
a whole lot of time.
yes.
All right. Thank you, Doctor.
You are welcome.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.